In an interview with TalkSport, Frank Warren has claimed that Andy Ruiz has got a very strong case for not traveling to Saudi Arabia for the Anthony Joshua rematch because he says that the US State Department has advised American citizens not to go there. So let me give you a couple quotes here from Frank Warren directly from the TalkSport website. He said, "The bottom line is the US State Department advises its citizens not to go to Saudi Arabia for many reasons." He lists all the reasons, then he goes on to say his own government is telling him his life could be in danger. Is Frank Warren telling the truth? Well, let's head on over to the US State Department website to see for ourselves. So here, this is the US State Department website, okay? Any of you can go there, check it out for yourselves. This right here, these are the threat levels. Okay, travel advisory levels. First level, exercise normal precautions. Level 2, exercise increased caution. Level 3, reconsider travel. Level 4, do not travel. So based upon what Frank Warren has said, you would have to imagine that Saudi Arabia must be a level 4, right? Do not travel. Because he says that the US State Department has told American citizens don't travel to Saudi Arabia. So it must be a level 4. At the very least, it must be a level 3. Reconsider travel. Yes? Based upon what Frank Warren says? Well, let's have a look. Here we are, Saudi Arabia. What threat level is it again? It's a level 2. Oh, it's only a level. I thought you said the US State Department told American citizens not to travel to Saudi Arabia. It should be a level 4 or a level 3, Frank. What are you talking rubbish for? Nonsense. And as far as this long article that Frank Warren's talking about for all the reasons that you shouldn't travel to Saudi Arabia, there's nothing in there saying you shouldn't travel to Saudi Arabia. The only thing that comes even remotely close to even suggesting anything like that is saying that you shouldn't travel within 50 miles of the Saudi-Yemeni border. Well, guess what, Frank? Riyadh, or, just outside Riyadh where the fight is set to take place, is absolutely nowhere near the Yemeni-Saudi border. All right, here's the Yemeni-Saudi border. Yeah, there's Yemen. That's the Yemeni-Saudi border. It is hundreds of miles from Riyadh, Frank. It's nowhere close to 50 miles away from the border. So Frank Warren talking absolute rubbish. He clearly hasn't even bothered to read the travel advisory article properly about Saudi Arabia. And furthermore, do you know what other countries are a travel advisory level 2? Other than Saudi Arabia? Well, let's have a look. Mexico, the very country that Andy Ruiz is from in terms of his ethnicity, is also a travel advisory too. They too have got a big, long article telling you all the areas in Mexico that you need to stay away from because there's a risk of, let me see here, crime, kidnapping, homicide, and all kinds of different things going on in Mexico, which is a very, very dangerous country, by the way, with an extremely high crime rate and murder rate, far higher than Saudi Arabia. That's a fact. All right. So Mexico's a level 2. And guess what other countries are level 2? And there are many other countries. The United Kingdom's a level 2. Like, I live in the United Kingdom. I walk around perfectly happy and safe in the United Kingdom. No problem at all. The United Kingdom is a far safer country than the United States. Facts. You're far more likely to come a cropper in the United States walking around, end up being murdered or something like that. It's far more likely in the United States than it is in the United Kingdom, via any means. Okay? So what Frank Warren is talking about here is pure and utter nonsense. Frank, you might want to actually read what it says before you come out making false claims, because I've trawled the US State Department website, and I can't find anywhere where it says that American citizens shouldn't travel to Saudi Arabia. It doesn't say anything like that. Nothing like that at all. It's only a level 2. It's not a level 3 or 4. It's the same level as Mexico and the United Kingdom. So stop it. Get your facts straight before you come out your mouth talking rubbish. Yeah? Not the first time that Frank has done this, but I'm sure it won't be the last. Let me know how you guys feel in the comment section below. It's happening. I'm out.